Hi there, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. I have 100 subscribers. Can you believe it? I mean, it's like a million to me. I'm so excited. Thank you. What in the world? Thank you so much. Okay. I hope I make you laugh. I hope I make you cry in a good way. I hope I help heal your heart. Um, and give you another way of thinking about things. I hope I encourage you to live your best life, to do the best for yourself, you know, love yourself, and to let you know you're not alone. And if you're ever bored or lonely, you can look at the million of videos that I have, okay? um, but thank you so much. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm just going to come on and just pull a few love messages for you, okay? Oh, now look at this. Already getting me to work. That's okay. I know I ain't gotta work, but I gotta put in work. That's okay. What is that? Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay? Power. So we're some powerful people right now. This is a snake in the heart. What in the world? I don't know, Joe. What in the snake is going on here? You instinctively know what is right for you. Something's up. I don't know. Let's see. What is going on with this child? She in the tree. He's got his eyes closed, and she's just like, I don't know. What is going on? What am I? What? What kind of greeting is this for my 100 people? Only time will tell. Okay, only time will tell. What in the dickory dock is going on? There's butterflies out here. There's transformation going on. Not sure. She's not. Well, only time will tell. She made her mind up. She don't see. She knows she's got the power. There's a powerful manifestation going on within her. She's awakening to some things here. Got some sparkles going on up here, light in that middle, in that third eye. Please excuse this. This is the what do you call this stuff? From silk screen t-shirts. But anyway, yeah. So something's going on with the third eye there. The intuition is transforming something about the heart, but it's near. It's not in the throat, but the heart. See, it's near the heart. So, but this is red. Something is taking root. Something passionate. Something passionate is going on. There's big transformational going on. Some passionate transformation, and only time will tell. There's a powerful change going on. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So somebody's thinking of walking away. Wow, and here goes deep in your heart. You already know. And here that is again, and this lady is single, and those butterflies are bigger now. Oh, there may be a little tear there. Oh boy, that snake. She's probably shed that skin there. She done shed the heart there. Maybe it was snakish. I don't know. She was possessed, for God's sake. And then it was only time will tell, and the butterflies were tiny with this here intuition. There's some of those eyes. These darn eyes here. Coming from here. I don't know. If the snake was, she's probably just under the influence of lusty, huh? Oh no, powerful, some powerful feelings and emotions, but only time will tell. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer to what do what feels right. Mine is a terrible thing to waste, and you might say so is a good uh, partner, passion partner, but not if the passion's gonna bring you pain, child. In the long run, you better run. You better run because oh look, this might be something else that's coming down the line. It looks like there's some sort of a marriage thing going on here. There's a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love to make things right. This wants to come out. There's a couple seasons there. That looks like foundation there. Strong roots taking root here. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So don't let somebody push you or make you do something you don't want to do. If it don't feel right, don't do it. You're gonna cause unnecessary problems. That's what usually happens if you force yourself to do something that you don't want to do. You allow somebody else to make you do something. It usually does not end well. You end up having to. It usually causes more problems than it feels good. Than there's a benefit of. And there's some shifting and cycles going on even right now. There's change here. So maybe that relationship is not right for you, but there's another one coming. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So there's some sort of turmoil that's coming, honey. But there's the dove is there, child. Okay, so you have to surrender this. Surrender. Somebody else is waiting for you. Or somebody else on the other side, they got you. Your team is saying, my beloved, although we be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So this is like a pass on loved one. Maybe that made you a promise that they would always be there for you. Maybe your parent or something. And so they're saying to you, life is a series of shifting and cycles. Okay, don't resist the change that's here. But do listen to your own intuition. Don't be guided by lust. Release shed the skin that needs to be shed. Don't be, the lust. Don't be blinded by that. Okay, there's growth here. There is growth here. You're growing your intuition. There's something you know. Something you know is not feeling right. So listen to that. Okay? Because you're growing leaps and bounds here. It may feel lonely, but somebody's waiting for you. Someone is waiting for you here. It does feel lonely. Here goes still some lonely by herself. But guess what? Love is waiting. Here we go on the back of each. This is true love, and it's going to be full of passion. Now, this person knows and fully aware. Have manifested you. Romance. Keep it zero. Done struck now. That's what it says. Okay, Cupid zero is struck. There it is. So just wait. He don't love you like I love you. Wait. He don't love you like I love you. Wait. He don't love you like he love you. There's somebody else. You know. You can feel it. You're getting messages. You're getting messages. It's been however long it takes to grow from those little butterflies to these bigger ones. It's been that long. It takes just, patience. Good things take time. This butterfly, how long does that take with the chrysalis and the whole thing? I don't know. And look at Cinderella with Camila Cabello. I love that. She's got the butterfly, and then she keeps it as a pet, and it turns into this. But then it becomes a fairy godmother, actually. But you have a beautiful love waiting. And he sees clearly with his eyes open. He's sending you messages to your third eye. And you see with your eyes closed. You feel. This is beautiful. Passionate there. Creating memories and beautiful, happy times. Creating new traditions. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. You found out the way that it worked for you. You couldn't do it the way your friend did it, or the way your parents wanted, or the way your best friend thought, or even how you maybe have dreamed of it as a child. Because when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong way. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And yeah, you learn by each relationship you've gone through, and let's say romantic relationship, you'll learn more about what if you find stuff you don't like, you're learning more about what you do, and then the next time, okay, if you see that it's a red flag, then okay, no, that's an issue for me, I don't like that, or however you want to word it, okay? Because your feelings matter. You want to, this is it may take a while, but you want what's right for you, not trying to force anything. And we're letting it flow and come naturally. Truly authentic takes time, and because it lasts a lifetime. You don't want something quick and, that doesn't last long. Things that are worth having take time. Okay? Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Wouldn't say that I was mine to let you go. I can feel this pain in time. This might be a side note. If somebody's reflecting, somebody's really sad, that just fell. That's a reflection there. And then here's an angel here. And then look at the throat there. There's some sort of healing that went on and growth there. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay. So I am hearing that 10, not 10 commandments, but what is that? God help me to accept the things that I cannot change, to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes we lose in love. And we get our hearts broken a little bit. Not really broken, it just expands. You should never give up on love. But it will hurt when someone doesn't reciprocate the love that you want to give them. It's just sometimes a mismatch. But that's okay. Rejection is God's protection. He's protecting you from, further pain or from something, or even your time that you could spend either learning something new or meeting someone, not letting someone else pass you by, that is for you. You know, when it comes to the matters of the heart, right? There's no right or wrong way. Every choice you make expands your understanding. So you expanded your understanding with that one, whoever that is. That's, let me see, where'd that thing fall to? Oh, here it goes, the reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, so it's all going to work out for the best. There's something going on though here. There's a lot of deep emotion somebody's having to face, some, and needs to grow. There's some transformation that needs to occur still. There's some things that someone needs to deal with. Some deep emotional wounds. But look, they care. They care. Somebody cares, but it has to be beneficial to both people. And if this person, if it takes time and you are on a different timeline, then oh well, just be happy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, but thank you for my 100 likes, okay? I hope you got something out of that, okay? Thank you so much.